It's good to meet you by this means. I hope you get into the habit of calling somebody. I, at 81 years of age, have the strange feeling that I have something to say that's worth your hearing. This is the reason I take the time, and our team helps us put this out. So call somebody. I have a suggestion or a set of them since at this personal time, it's the beginning of a year. But there'll be some beginning whenever you hear this. And these things work very vitally in succeeding in a period of time that you have in mind. So you may have made New Year's resolutions. You may have had an anniversary and say, we're going to have a better marriage. You may have gone stupid on some things and you're going to learn better. So keep these things in mind. Let me just give you about 3 or 4 things that I've written down. Number 1, sit on ready. Sit on ready. Just be ready. Be ready for an opportunity to learn. Don't run from it. Be ready to meet trouble head on without panic. Be ready to make a change without fussing about having to change. Things living change. Well, things dead do too, but it's in the wrong direction. So get ready for change. Be ready. Sit on ready. This next year in your marriage or in your personal life, it's going to have some changes. There are going to be some curves in the road, and every once in a while, a hairpin curve. So get ready. Get ready. Sit on it. Secondly, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. We're so prone to get in each other's way, wanting to be like each other, or getting away from one, we run into another. And stay in your lane. When you find somebody that thinks differently than you are thinking, stay in your lane. Let them stay in theirs. If you will say in love, even on things that you differ from another, if they need to change, they'll be more apt to change. And who knows but that somebody you're intending to change might just be tools in changing you. I'm giving you textual material because it's all through the Bible. This is the lifestyle of walking in the Word. Sit on ready. And secondly, stay in your lane. Do the right thing. Seek first the kingdom. Be filled with the Spirit. Walk in the Spirit and not in the flesh. Open the book and continue to walk in it. Okay? Now, thirdly, sit on ready. Stay in your lane. Here's a good one. Keep your love on. Hey, why are you mad? What happened? Do you know what you're doing when you get mad at somebody? You are handing them the rule of your life. Now, I've done both. I've let somebody else affect my thinking. Often, they drive me to the opposite side. And I'm messed up. I do that. And I know you do too. So as you stay ready and sit on and stay on in your lane, keep your love on. The minute set a trap for yourself. Maybe you ought to call it an alarm, but it's a trap to keep you from going off the road. It's that material they've laid down at the edge of the road, and when your tire hits it, you go blah, 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 blah. And you say, wait a minute, something is not just right. Well, when you get that in your soul, it's time to move to the side. You say, well, I thought it said stay in your lane. Well, you just got out of the lane. I'm saying get back in the lane. So keep your love on. Is there somebody that you decided to get mad at, and you've forgotten what you're mad about, but you just don't like them because they think differently? In fact, I can name 2 or 3. They're so far on the other side of where I am. If I let myself, I'll be disturbed. They're related to me. And so keep your love on. Can you remember that? Keep it on. It might help just to stand up right now and find a garment that you've taken off and put it on and say, I am putting on love. I think Paul says something about putting on the new man. This is not the new man that gets angry over disagreements. This is not the new man that loses patience. The new man is patient and kind and loving and puts up with a lot of stuff. Okay? Keep on love. Keep your love on. And finally, this is simple, but it's very necessary. Keep on going. Keep walking. Some of you are stuck. You're looking here and there, and you say, I just need to do something. And yet you're stuck. You're stuck in a cycle of self-awareness and self-misery and self-loathing or maybe self-adoration or worship that's caused some issues with others. So keep going. I remember long years ago, one of the well-known preachers of my day, many years ago, said he got just distressed, and it soon turned into depression. And he was talking to a friend, and the friend said, well, Howard, do something. Go take out the garbage. Go get the mail. Do something with intent and purpose. And so I'm looking straight at you, and I'm telling you it's time to get on with your life. Deal with things that are holding you up. What is it today that keeps you from getting on with life as you most of the time intend to do it? Or have you been stuck a long time? Well, get on with it. You say get on with it. Where's on? Find out where's on. If you're stuck, your steering wheel means nothing. A rudder, regardless of how huge it is on a ship, is worthless till the ship kicks in and starts going in the water. Then you can turn. You can go in a circle. You can make a right turn. You can go left. You can go straight ahead. Keep on going. I want to give you the first verse of a very long poem that I've learned, and it'll be a part of my new book. It goes like this. Once in Persia reigned a king, who upon his signet ring carved a maxim, true and wise, which when held before the eyes gave good counsel at a glance. Fitting words, and these are they, even this shall pass away. There's something in your life that has come very unwelcome. It'll pass away. My son is a sort of a philosopher to me. My children have been good advisors in my life. I've consulted them. I treasure their advice. And often my son has stopped me in mid-sentence and said, Dad, it's just going to burn. What do you mean by that? It's going to pass away. The hook that is in you is going to get out. The press you're in is going to be released. This too shall pass away. Oh, by the way, that was the refrain in the poem at the end of every verse. And the last one had death coming and all of that. I was so dissatisfied with it, I sat down and wrote another verse. I'll share it with you in a following time together. But let's look at them again. Sit on ready. Would you determine to do that right now? Write it down. Sit on ready. Stay in your lane. Keep your love on. And keep going. God bless you for a great time having fun obeying God. hey, I want you to keep on watching us and find out where we are. Look at the calendar and listen to where we're going to be. Last year was a remarkable year, and this one is going to be even better. On January the 25th, we began the 68th Word Spirit Power Conference. My three old guys, Charles Karen, R.T. Kendall, and myself, have been at this for 14 years. It'll be 14 years in March. We've had 67 of them. This will be the 68th. This is going to be a good one, We don't have any bad ones, but a good one. In Lubbock, Texas, at the Springs Fellowship. Find out where it is. Meet us there. You will enjoy it. 25 through 28 January, Springs Fellowship in Lubbock, Texas.